Hello, my name is Jasper Belding, and I'm the Technical Sales Rep at Waterloo Biofilter. Thank you for coming to my presentation today on our configurations and their best uses. We have 4 different configurations: our concrete biofilter tanks, HDPE biofilter tanks, flatbeds, and sheds. All our systems contain 20-year warranted foam. First and foremost is homeowner preference. What does the homeowner want on their site and what are their goals? We'll take a look at each configuration and their advantages for different site conditions. Depending on the system size, configuration pricing and footprint are very similar, so it comes down to aesthetic appeal and site restrictions. Our in-ground systems are our concrete biofilter tanks and HDPE biofilter tanks. HDPE is typically only used in difficult access sites such as islands or places where you can't have concrete installed. These systems have the best aesthetic appeal because everything is underground and only the access lids are at grade. With these systems, we can also recirculate clean effluent to remove up to 65% of nitrates. In this picture, we have an installation of a basket system. This is an ideal installation. We have a multi-million-dollar home with beautiful landscaping, and they wanted no aesthetic impact. The bed is taking up most of the backyard with no mounding, and the tanks are hidden in the flower bed. Here is another site where the basket system was the correct choice. We have a very flat landscape, an expensive house, and a beautiful lake view. We didn't want to impact that at all, so a basket system keeps it flat, and the tanks can be hidden in a flower bed or landscaped around. Small shrubs, plants, bushes, or flowers can be put around tanks for cover. Landscaping can be used to cover tanks as well. The simple pumping system between tanks allows them to be put in series, in parallel, or spread out for better landscaping. We really like to see flower beds and bushes put around tanks to hide them. Moving on to flatbeds, our at-grade gravity drain system. The flatbeds go directly on the dispersal bed and gravity drain clean effluent into the ground. These can be used in conjunction with our anaerobic digester IPC tank for a single tank installation. This is great for high bedrock, high groundwater areas where tank installation is difficult. The flatbeds work great on a sloped property as the backfill around the flatbeds can be built into the slope. The units are 25 inches tall and can be cut into the slope and backfilled to match the original grade. These units are very popular in cottage country or places with good terrain. This is a beautiful home with practically no impact from the treatment system. The small shrubs around the flatbeds also help to hide it. Flatbeds can be hidden up against a tree line, with the flow from the units going back out into the bed and the property. As you can see here, the flatbeds are tucked right up against the trees. Here we have another flatbed system hidden in some trees. With the leaf cover, the flatbeds are almost invisible. There was some minor mounding due to the flatbeds, but it matches the natural landscape of the site. Here again we have the flatbeds on the edge of a property on a tree line in a slight slope. As you can see, the lake in the background is not blocked and the yard is mostly usable. There's no huge mounding as the flatbeds are cut into the natural slope of the lot. Moving on to the shed. The shed is an above ground treatment unit that gravity drains directly into the dispersal bed. The shed is made with long-lasting composite wood and 25-year rated shingles. This site was a rocky, flat area. The shed unit allows for a single pre-treatment 80 IPC tank to be used. They had to blast out an area for the tank. This keeps the backyard flat and the cost low, as they would have needed to blast out more area for a second treatment tank. Other gravity-fed treatment units often need more backfill around them, which can raise grade. Here we have a shed where the homeowner decided to match the exterior of their house. As you can see, the yard is kept flat with a simple single pass system, and the shed looks great. Another great benefit of the shed is that the treatment unit is completely above grade. This can protect against biological washout and contamination during flooding. Constance Bay, Ottawa has had 2 major flooding events since 2015. Many of their older systems and new are moving to sheds to protect against future flooding. Thank you for watching this presentation. Feel free to reach out to myself or our team if you have any questions or need any help. Also, check out our Instagram for more pictures and videos. We're always looking for more content and to promote our installers, so send us any pictures or videos you have of Waterloo installations. Thank you.